Now, taking a look into stage 8 for the Evija event as well, and so like you still have stage 7 kind of outstanding, but at least grinding out the Honda Civic now. I've got the car hunt video up for that, and that event is available. Definitely needs a lot of grinding though, because yeah, 500 runs of that required. But yeah, it's cool enough the fact that like you get 50 tokens for one of the events goals in this. Like you can use those 50 tokens to fill back up your tickets, so 10 times 10 runs of tickets, which is pretty handy. But this track that's used on today's event, Hay Bale, that's one you can't actually practice in quick race. It's really like only available in certain special events, and yeah, it's a crazy version of Midwest with loads of like barriers and blockages kind of things in places where you would otherwise normally have open paths and open track. So you have to kind of resist what you know if you've learned this track off by heart kind of thing, especially on the standard places where you'll have turns and yeah, like into the tunnels and railroads and stuff. But I'm just going like up and over, and to leave most of that AI go away hopefully and get out of the way, because it's quite a narrow version of this track, so you want to be kind of away from them as much as you possibly can. But yeah, like coming up here, you can't take a full hard left turn because the barriers just block it, so it has to be just down onto the lower version of the track, which isn't a slow version or anything. It's just a case of if you happen to go that other direction. And coming around here as well, you're going to get two weird barriers on and an AI trying to murder me. But yeah, you really have to get this. Like I say, it's unlearning this track more so than anything. Again, here as well, you're coming down into a very unusual layout where you would normally have like a hard left turn coming up, but instead that's blocked off, and just try and get down this narrow tunnel area towards the finish. Again, like these paths are all so narrow. You have to be really careful not to end up wedged down there with AI. Oh. I mean, like it's possible with that Lotus Evija, definitely. Second and a half to spare, but you can see there is like just using the ramp to kind of mislead the AI, because if you go down off that ledge yourself, the AI will actually all just come down with you. And then say, yeah, coming up to here again, you've got like the left turn normally down into the tunnels, which is blocked off, and yeah, into the maze area, like where again you just have to resist that urge to kind of like do the hard left. And yeah, because like that's all barriered off. It's definitely a weird track, and like it's one, like I said, that you can't practice this in quick race. I'm trying to remember if it appears in career at all. It's crazy the AI didn't actually take me out there. But yeah, this is definitely one where like it is just a case of if it's the first time seeing this track, come in here and get some practice on it. It's a cool enough track. Like it's just very much a case of trying to unlearn the where you would normally take the left turns there and stuff like that. And yeah, again, don't fret too much with this one if you're like having trouble with it. It's a single ticket event, and it needs to be run 15 times anyway to get all the credits out of it. So you're going to be coming back into this a couple of times. And again, like yeah, it's cool enough the fact that like the 4 jumps are really pretty easy to get on that with the ramps and stuff all over the track. So each time you get that 4 jumps reward, you're going to have enough tokens to basically give yourself another 10 tickets. But yeah, definitely be using those tokens. Oh, not bad, Ferrari. But yeah, to be using those tokens kind of against the actual Honda event. And rather than buying packs for that, I explained in the other video, it works out far better with this one. If instead of spending those tokens on packs, you actually spend those tokens on tickets and then do extra runs of the Honda event with those. Just if you're not 100% sure what I mean when I say refill your tickets, by the way, just up here in the top corner where there's actually, you can highlight the 5 tickets you have and select to refill them that way. Rather than leaving it to the point where they run out and then just clicking the A button on an event, because if you do it when they just run out, you will find that you can actually like lose out on some time with them. So with that way of doing it, you can actually wait until a ticket is just refilled, and then you can you can like refill them all, but it'll cost you less tokens since you're just paying 5 tokens per ticket. But yeah, definitely, like, you want to be grinding this Honda event out as much as possible. But there's a few other events as well. So like the Grand Sport car hunt rides on at the moment. But yeah, I might not be focusing on doing a crazy time with that, because I'm more so getting in here to the Honda Civic and running this one as many times as I possible. I only have it run 69 times so far. It's nice. But at the same time, yeah, like this one, it needs to be grinded a heck of a lot. And yeah, that like Civic, I want to have it unlocked as early as possible so that I can put it to use in that 100 race event thing then for the possible epic import parts for it. Because yeah, once you have that car unlocked, a extra DLC appears in the store as well to buy an epic import part for the Honda Civic for €20 per epic import part, which is insane. If that is going to be what it comes down to in this, if you think about it, like, you will get one guaranteed epic import part for those 100 run event, possibly two, but then like if you were left missing two epic imports for that Honda Civic, you're talking about €40 of an ask there for a golden D ranked car and a barely unlocked Lotus Evija. So yeah, strong disagree. Yep, but other than that, if you want to follow along progress throughout this event and other stuff, there's sub button over my head. There's other videos for me here and here. There's indie stuff there and asphalty stuff there. Alright guys, good luck, happy farming on this one. And yeah, like, again, just always remember the end goal with this is a D and a B ranked car. Don't go crazy with this one when it comes to tokens. And most certainly not. Don't be spending like €20 per epic import part for a Honda Civic. Alright guys, good luck and drive safe.